The Nazi Party's rise to power between 1929 and 1934 was marked by its broad appeal across different segments of German society, its exceptional organizational structure, and the charismatic leadership of Adolf Hitler. This combination of factors allowed the Nazis to transform from a marginal political force into the dominant party in Germany, eventually leading to Hitler's appointment as Chancellor and the establishment of a totalitarian regime. The Nazi Party's appeal was widespread, transcending traditional social and economic boundaries. For the working class, who were hardest hit by the Great Depression, the Nazis offered a message of hope and revival, promising jobs and economic stability. The party's anti-communist stance also reassured many workers who feared the rising influence of communism. At the same time, the middle class, which had suffered greatly during the economic crises of the 1920s, was drawn to the Nazi promises of restoring order and reviving German prestige. The party's platform, which included a rejection of the Treaty of Versailles, resonated with nationalists and veterans who felt humiliated by Germany's defeat in World War I and the subsequent peace terms. Additionally, small business owners and farmers, who were struggling with economic instability and competition from large corporations, found in the Nazis a champion for their grievances. With promises of economic protectionism and support for traditional German values. The Nazi Party also managed to attract support from the upper classes and industrialists. Despite its origins as a party with a strong anti-capitalist rhetoric, the Nazis gradually shifted their focus to gain the backing of wealthy businessmen and landowners who feared the spread of communism and saw the Nazis as a bulwark against the left. These influential supporters provided the party with crucial financial backing, which helped fund its extensive propaganda campaigns and public events. The organization of the Nazi Party was another critical factor in its rise. Under the leadership of figures like Gregor Strasser and Joseph Goebbels, the Nazis developed a highly efficient and disciplined party structure. The party was organized into various branches, each targeting different aspects of society, such as the Hitler Youth for the younger generation, the SA, Sturmabteilung, as a paramilitary wing to intimidate opponents, and the NSDAP's Women's League to mobilize female supporters. This meticulous organization allowed the Nazis to effectively disseminate their message and maintain a visible and active presence in every part of German society. The party's use of modern technology, including radio broadcasts, mass rallies, and film, helped to create a sense of momentum and inevitability around the Nazi movement. At the heart of the Nazi Party's appeal was Adolf Hitler himself. Hitler's personality and oratory skills were instrumental in attracting and maintaining support. He was a mesmerizing speaker, capable of stirring deep emotions in his audience, often playing on their fears, hopes, and prejudices. Hitler portrayed himself as a man of the people, someone who understood the struggles of ordinary Germans and who could lead them to a brighter future. His ability to present simple yet compelling narratives about Germany's past, present, and future made him an immensely effective propagandist. He spoke directly to the discontent and anger felt by many Germans, blaming the country's problems on the Weimar Republic, communists, and Jews, and offering himself as the solution to all these ills. Hitler's leadership style also played a crucial role in consolidating support within the Nazi Party. He maintained strict control over the party, ensuring that it remained unified and focused on its objectives. His authoritarian approach appealed to those who desired strong leadership after years of political instability and weak governments. Many Germans, particularly conservatives and traditionalists, were drawn to Hitler's promise of restoring law and order, rebuilding the military, and reasserting Germany's position on the world stage. In summary, the rise of the Nazi Party was a complex process fueled by its broad appeal across different social classes, its well-organized structure, and the charismatic leadership of Adolf Hitler. The Nazis managed to present themselves as the only viable alternative to the failing Weimar Republic, offering a vision of national rejuvenation that resonated with a wide array of Germans. Hitler's ability to connect with the fears and aspirations of the German people, combined with the party's organizational prowess, ultimately allowed the Nazis to seize power and transform Germany into a dictatorship.